So I've thought for a long time that things in your life should be done with intention. If you have a dinner planned, if you have an event planned, if you have a bunch of friends coming together, you should do it with some intention. Now, what's the point? You might be saying, no, man, I'm just trying to hang out with these people. I'm not trying to accomplish anything, whatever. My argument is, why not? Why are you not trying to accomplish something? The reality is that any social interaction that you have can be incredibly productive for you and everyone taking part in it. But you need to have some intention. So how does one establish intention in a social interaction? Well, first and foremost, you need to think about, what are you trying to get out of it? Might sound a little selfish, sure, but you are there. It is your time. And ideally, if what you're trying to get out of it isn't necessarily the selfish thing, then you're helping everyone out. First step, think about what you want to get out of it. Then think about the people that you want to invite. If what you want to get out of it does not complement the people that you want to invite, I suggest rethinking your invitations. Because the people are everything. If you go and travel abroad, if you go on a cruise, or if you go anywhere, and you bring shitty people with you, you're probably going to have a shitty time. So, don't bring shitty people to an event that you purposefully planned. Simple. And I don't mean anyway. Okay, fine. So now you've thought about what you want to get out of it. You've thought about who you want to invite. How do you prepare these people to get them in the right mindset for the event? It comes down to individual conversations. Every time, intentionality comes down to individual conversations. If it's in a larger group, if it's in a group of 50 people per se, you need to find little leaders in that group and have intentional conversations with them. Say, hey, this is my intention for this event. This is what I'm thinking. When they lock on to the emotionality, the why behind the event, then they will just passively, subconsciously spread it to their people. Now, if it's a smaller group, much easier. You just talk to each of the people very casually about the event. Talk to them about, hey, what are your hopes and aspirations for it? And talk to them about what do you want to get out of it. And a lot of the time, because you already spent the time thinking about who you want to invite to the event, they will probably agree with you and get very excited about it. Do things with purpose, my friends. Do it all with a little bit of purpose. And it will all present you with a lot more food for thought. Take care. I'll give you an example. I started a book club a while ago with two of my friends, particularly intellectual, curious, creative individuals. And the rest of my friends got a little jealous, so they wanted to join. And so we expanded it to them. And now I'm thinking about, hey, this thing has provided tremendous value to at least 5 other people that I consider quite intelligent. What about those other intelligent people in my life that I want to spend more time with, that I believe could benefit from reading the books that we read? Why not invite them? Right, so now everything's starting to get a little larger. Now the breakout rooms of groups of 3 that we used to have are going to have to continue. But there still needs to be something that congeals the whole group. So what is it? What is the congealing factor? The solution that I came up with is telling people, hey, when you show up to the book club, prior to showing up to the book club, come up with 2 or 3 examples in the book, specific page numbers that you want to talk about. My mom said to me once that when you make people do some work for an event, they're already more invested in it. They already feel like they put in some work to be there, do not be afraid to give people work to do. Especially if the intention is good, if the intention is pure. The intention here is to make everyone's experience more knowledgeable, is to make it so that people feel more invested in the conversations that they're having, and that they apply the concepts that the books are trying to express more deeply into their lives. I want book club to be a valuable experience for everyone that participates. So, I'm trying to put some intentionality into it. Let me know what you think about this example. I'd be curious. Have you tried to put some intentionality to your events? How's it turned out? Do you struggle sometimes being on the opposite end, being someone that's very intentional? Do you struggle with living in the moment? Carry on. I shall see you soon.